Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from probably my clothes and my background still that a lot of this recent content is coming from around the same time, but that's just the nature of January. That's the nature of starting a new semester. This is when I have the most time, but I really wanted to do this video because it's been a minute since I did one, and I just feel like 2024 is a big year for me. A lot of awesome things and hard things that are going to happen this year, and I just really want to be intentional about this year and how I move through it and like my mentality through it, because it's going to be awesome, but it's going to be tough. Like, I know that for sure. The bar is in here, last semester of law school, graduating. I'm going to be traveling after the bar, potentially starting a job or job researching, and maybe moving cities. Like, just a lot of changes are happening this year, and I just want to be intentional about it, like I said. So I did do some like goal setting, which again, usually I actually in the last couple of years I'm just like, goal is to survive, so I haven't really been super intentional about it, but these last 2 years have definitely been really tough, mentally, and just like family things, school things, just like things that have been happening that I haven't really digested in maybe the best way. So again, I want to get ahead of it, and I want to have a great freaking year, because this is my year. It's like, I don't know if I'm late to this, but it's like my girl boss era. I feel like I just really want to be, like I was telling Elisa today, the fittest fit I can be, the smartest smart I can be, like the coolest cool I can be. Like, I just want to be like the best version of me that I can be this year, when there's so many awesome things happening already. So I kind of characterized it in like fitness, health, faith, friends, family, and then like personal goals. And these are kind of outside of just like things that are happening. So I'm gonna go through these goals first, and then just talk about in general like plans, I guess, vibes for this year. So, fitness for the first time ever. As you guys have maybe seen on my Instagram, I'm a runner now. I've been running with Elisa, and I like starting law school, and then I've been running on my own too, which is kind of a first. And it's actually on my like life vision board that I made before coming to law school. I do have like running being as a goal or vision I see for myself in the future. So I've really been doing that during law school, and so my goal for this year is to run a 10K. Everybody gasp, like straight up, who would have thought? Not me. It was a goal that I wanted, but I didn't actually think I would actually make it a goal. So one thing that I learned in high school from my band director is to break down the goals so that they're actually attainable. So it's like, this month I want to be running like 3 miles a week, and like kind of just increase the level through that. I probably have to talk to Lisa, because she's actually a runner, or like look up plans and like actually break it down in a way that makes sense for running a 10K. And we might be signing up for like an official one. Like, I don't mind if we don't, like if we just do 10K on our own. We were thinking of maybe trying to run the 10K like in July. Like, the goal would be to do it in July, and so kind of use that as a way to keep ourselves sort of in check during bar prep, as like something else to be doing in preparation for that. But either way, like, I just definitely want to be running more. So that's like my biggest fitness goal, aside from the fact that I'll be doing the Camino de Santiago in Spain after the bar, and that is a month-long backpacking trip. It's mostly walking, but I think the goal is like 15 miles a day. So another big goal is to just increase my mileage per day. So I'm at like 11,000 steps, a little bit shy of 5 miles, and that's usually what I do a day, going to school and whatnot. So I want to increase that, and so we walk additional steps aside from what I do in the day-to-day, to just increase my my stamina or whatever. So running and walking, those are going to be like the two main goals of this year, and I'm really excited. It's like for health, I just sort of added like have healthier breakfast. I'm gonna do like some like eat no meat meals, like 5 times a month sort of thing. Just want to incorporate eating more greens, more veggies, things like that. For faith, I want to spend more time reading the physical Bible. I have the Hollows app, which I love, like meditation, and like there's a lot of like cool challenges to be a part of and everything, but I think I like miss that like physical time with the actual Bible. So I want to incorporate more time like reading the physical Bible, and try to add some more confessions monthly. I think I've gotten into a rhythm of like every 3 months, or at least like Christmas, Easter thing, but I kind of think I want to get more into a groove with that. And then for family, I think I want to just like, this is just broad goals. I want to focus on planning more outings for when I'm actually home, because like, again, at this point in my life, like this year is like actually so huge. I don't know where I'm going to be. And so I want to be intentional about the time that I am spending at home. So those are plans. For myself, I feel like I've let a lot of hobbies like disappear. I am nothing. Like, I'm literally just a law student right now. Like, I don't have any really interests outside of like law school. I breathe, live, and like dream law school. So I want to get back a little bit to like myself, and like my own curiosities and creativity. So I love reading. I've always loved reading, but I've hardly read. So I want to like read 15 books this year, and that's gonna be a goal. I have a ukulele that I failed to learn. I got it, I think, my sophomore year in college, and I've literally just learned Olivia and Rose, and I'm pretty sure I've forgotten it by now. I started learning the City of Stars 2 years ago, I think. Never finished it. So I want to learn at least one ukulele song this year. I'm like lowballing it for sure. But those are kind of like my goals and intentions this year. I want to fuel myself. I want to like along the lines of self-care, but I just want to like invest in myself. And that's like why like the running and the walking, creativity, family time, like faith, like all those things are very important to me. So I want to be able to invest in myself this year, because again, so many outside things are happening already, like graduating in May. Like that's just like an external mark of like what's happening, and it's something that I've been working towards for like 10 years. I've been wanting to be a lawyer since I was like 14, 15. It's like I'm 25 now. Like I literally, this has been a goal of mine, and it just happened to land this year, right? So it's like I want to obviously take joy and like pride in doing that, and the fact that like we've done it. But I want to be able to still invest in myself through this year. So that's happening. I'll be taking the bar in July. So it's like during that time, I definitely want to be continuing to fuel myself as I study for the bar and take it. And then I'm off to Europe. I'm going to be doing like London, Paris, Rome, and like Spain for some time with my family, and then like backpacking for the Camino de Santiago, and then like being back, who knows about a job or whatever, you know, like those things will come. And I think as long as like I feel very good boss, very much like in tune with myself, like fueled, comfortable in my skin, that like these things of graduating, having a JD, taking the bar, like November, like I'll know this is a year that like I graduate law school, and like know if I pass the bar and like become an attorney, like this is the year I become an attorney. I've had such a trouble saying that because I'm so scared of like not passing in July and having to wait till February to take it again. And it's like, I know, like, again, it's been my life calling to be an attorney. Like, I know that I'll get there. It's just scary to say that like this is the year that happens. So again, like it's just so scary. There's so much like stress and anxiety around all of that I like really, really want to also have outside goals, so that to remind myself that like, you know, my worth is not defined by that. Even though it's been what it's been working for, you know, it's been what I've been working for and towards, but that's not what defines me as a person. So I want to also, you know, like amplify myself up and like just be really proud in who I am as a person this year, and what I've been doing with my life, and like going into like, I'm 25 now, like my adult years, it just feels very pivotal. This year feels very pivotal. And so I just really wanted to have like these intentions, like girl boss vibes, like feeling myself, fun things, exciting things like family and friends, travel, career goals. Like this is the year. Like this is a year. This year will go down in like my personal history. Like huge things happening. So yeah, like I just really wanted to have this video start talking about what that looks like, a little bit like what my thoughts are into this year. I'm trying to like let go of fear and like just trust myself and like my abilities more. I recently uploaded a video of my first day of law school, and that day, like with my professor, I feel like he's gonna be so great. He's gonna be so great this semester, because he literally was telling us like how the bar literally plays games, like literally tries to make us like basically feel like shiz and distract us and like trip us up as we're taking the exam. And like it's psychological warfare basically, warfare. And like he was so uplifting even on that first day of class, and like reminding us like imposter syndrome, like something we can let go of, and something like it's not true. Like we definitely do belong here, and we've earned that right to sit for the bar, to pass the bar, to become an attorney, because of like, first of all, the pain of these 3 years, and like second of all, just like we all belong, we all like have that right, and like we all definitely earn it through our work getting here to this space. So it's like been really like living through that, and like just realizing like, yeah, this is it. Like I can almost feel it, I can taste it. The mantra of this year is success. Like success and just joy, belief, trust that like all of this has been for something and towards something. And yeah, like this is just, it's crazy. So I don't know if this is just a jumble of words to you all, but I don't know. I really felt like I wanted to share what my thoughts were going into this year, because it's so huge. And I really felt like I wanted to take time to just break it down a little bit, to make it more real instead of just like in my journal where I may or may not remember that I did this, but I wanted to like kind of put that out there. And I hope you all have had like time. I know like this is a very common video to see for 2024, like in January, about folks like planning their year and everything. So I hope this like continues to and like inspire you all to think a little bit about what this year looks like for you, and like what you want it to look like, and the vibes that you want to put out there, for yourself for this year, goals, etc. And if not, at the very least, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and I will continue to update y'all as I go through this last year of law school and through this like huge and amazing fun year. I don't envision dropping YouTube when I graduate law school. I think I'll definitely like keep it up at minimum first year of my career, so y'all can see that transition going and everything. So keep an eye out for the next video. It's super exciting. I am super excited, and yeah, we'll be in touch. Bye.